Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Welcome back to the another video. So here is another iOS 18.2 update this week. I'm gonna talk about what is new in this update, and also I'm gonna talk about the Geekbench Score that I just tested out, and I will also talk a bit about the battery life, so you can have the idea that should you update to this version or not. So I have already updated and I'm seeing what is new. There are not much changes, but I'm able to find a couple of changes in this update. So let's start with the very first one. When you are into your photos, now the photo view is different. Before this you'd have to like tap it and it zooms out, but this time it is different. It stays over there. For example, this is another picture. This is how the new photo view looks like. It is different in other, even if the I will show you any video over here, maybe going over here. As you can see, this is how it looks like. So the zoom in zoom out is gone and this is how it looks like. I have a mixed feeling about this. I like the both. I have no issues with the previous one. I don't have issue with this one, but let's see babe in the functionality how it is gonna work. Also, when you tap on the share button over here, the airdrop icon over here is slightly different now. As you can see, maybe there are less number of rings this time, but it is slightly different. Also, the share sheet icons now have dark mode. Previously they were in light mode, but now there is also in dark mode depending on what mode you are on. As I am on a dark mode, so they will also appear in the dark mode. Also in the context menu, the writing tool is in the first menu. So if I go to the messages over here, maybe over here, unfortunately I cannot show you the writing tools, but this is something we'll call context menu. This is the context menu, and now the writing tools appear over here. But because I do not have Apple Intelligence device, so I cannot show you. But for those who have Apple Intelligence device, now the writing tool will appear over here. Also, Chat GPT icon in the writing tools is now in the dark mode, so you can differentiate between Apple Intelligence and Chat GPT. Also, I just see a couple of changes in the podcast application. So if I go to the podcast app over here, the very thing first I notice is there are more things going on the home page. There is based on your listening. As you can see, based on your listening, as you can see, there are more things over here. Also, when I was in my library, I noticed this new categories over here. Going over here, these categories are for the shows that I'm already following. For example, in self-improvement, I'm following 7 different shows, and this is from my shows. It also gives more recommendation and some essentials. This is how it looks like. In mental health, if I listen to this person, there are more options. On the top there will be a show that I follow, then there will be more options that you can follow in that category. I also noticed this is another option where you can manage your favorite categories. If you want to, maybe you can add them into your favorite, or you can just do this. So these are another set of changes that I noticed in the Apple podcast. Now if I go to the Geekbench app over here, show you the Geekbench Score, CPU benchmark, CPU history. I just tested it out. 2348 on a single core, 5686 on a multi-core. In terms of single core, this is a really good score on 18.2. This is also a really good score, although in the multi-core the scores are slightly lower than the previous update, as you can see, and it is just 1 point lower in the single core. So it's not much of a difference. I'm not expecting any degrade in performance. I'm definitely expecting a good performance here. Not a much difference, as you can see over here. Also, when I go back from here and into the GPU benchmark, GPU history, this is the new score, 21250. The previous score was 21359. Not a big difference. Again, I'm not expecting any degrade in performance. I'm still expecting a good performance, as there is not much of a big difference. So these are the changes with the Geekbench Score. Also, I want to talk about a bit of the battery life. Definitely this update is out yet, and I cannot talk about battery life based on this update, but I want to talk about battery life based on the previous update so you can have the idea that what you can expect from this update. So going into the settings, then to the battery, let the battery stats load over here. In the last 10 days, as you can see over here on Monday, I used my phone for around 75 to 80% according to this graph, as you can see, and I got screen on time of 7 hours and 26 minutes, which is insanely good. I was quite active on Instagram. Then Mi Fitness was running in the background, I don't know why. Then some other applications. I also watched Netflix for a bit and a WhatsApp. If I go to another day, for example, this one I used pretty much the same battery life, maybe 2-3% extra over here, and I got 8 hours and 32 minutes screen on time with TikTok. Used TikTok a lot, match. I was watching a cricket match on TapMat, then Spotify and some other applications, as you can see. So by looking this, I can conclude that the battery life is quite decent. I'm not worrying about the battery life. I'm expecting a better battery life in this new update. So no issues with the battery life at all. Battery life is really good, but definitely this update is out now. I'm gonna test it out and will share my review about the battery life in upcoming days, so make sure to subscribe. Also, when we can expect to see the next update, this update is out as I expected. I was expecting that Apple will start working on a weekly cycle. They bring the update on a weekly cycle, so I am expecting the next update on 18th of November, and final update maybe on 25th of November. I'm gonna see RC update. Then 2nd December I want to see 18.2 public release. Definitely we'll talk about the release date in upcoming videos, but for now this is all from this video. So there is a simple question: should you update to this beta or not? If you want to try out the beta features, you can definitely update, and the process is quite simple. If you want to update to the public beta, you need to sign up for the public beta from Apple website, and if you want to update to the developer beta, you need to install the developer beta profile. You need to sign up for the developer beta profile, and from there you can update. But you can try out the update this way. So going to settings, going to journal, going to software update, and over here you will see the update by going into whatever the update you want. I have already updated. One thing that I missed so far is the build number. There is E at the end of the build number, which means we are definitely going to expect more betas in upcoming days, which I just talked about, by the way. Well, this is all from this video. I hope you like this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Do like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Until that, take care. Peace out.